Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Go, and we got a message for you. Thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly appreciated. We're gonna get started here. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and whatever else is in your chart, okay? Welcome. We are so glad to have you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This could be past, present, or future information for you. These are timeless readings, so regardless of when you're coming across this video, months, weeks, days, years from now, that's when the Holy Spirit feels like you could be receptive of a message or be a messenger to someone else in His name. Okay, so let's get it cracking. And please know that I don't choose the cards to come out or the storyline. The Holy Spirit and my spiritual team does, all right? What do we have, Holy Spirit, for our Capricorns? The hidden truth. I don't know what you want. So whoever is on your mind at the time of watching this, they don't know what you want to do. They don't know what it is that you want out of the connection, what you want to happen, how you want to move forward, if you want to move forward, okay? But they do know that they admire you. But what I'm also feeling too is that this admiration for some of you guys that you have been dealing with kind of turned into jealousy, you know, or this is you. If you're cross watching, this is you. Flip the energies as you see fit, put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit, okay? If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Find another reading. It's plenty. So I daydream about a life with you. So it's like they don't know what you want to do, but it's like they know that they want to build with you. They want a family with you. All right. They feel like they was able to trust you, feel secure and safe with you. But the thing is, could you feel that same way back with them? Right? Could you feel safe and secure and feel like you were able to trust them? Right? You know, if you were nurturing and very loving and giving and, you know, was obedient to God when, you know, this that He told you to do X, Y, and Z, you know, would this person be like that for you? Like if you got on your knees and you prayed for this person or their altar, would they do it for you out of genuinity and not because they want to get a blessing from God? But because they actually want you to do better and see you do better, and they going to God to make that happen. You know, just like you would be willing to do that, would you get that same treatment back? Or do you? You know? Because for some of you guys, things were one-sided. Yeah, we don't share the same values. I have trouble with intimacy. So it's like let's say you value God, right? This person could not value God. Let's say you value loyalty and trustworthiness. This person could not value loyalty and trustworthiness, right? They could value being an opportunist, meaning, oh, if taking this opportunity means that I got to betray you to do it, oh, I'm going to do it. And hell no. Right? Or like with the God thing, right? Somebody that, you know, is really for God, and they ain't got to have the best relationship with God. They ain't got to be perfect. They ain't got to be holier than that. But somebody that genuinely is for God and they got a relationship, a connection, they are going to be more, they're not going to sell their souls to the devil when shit get hard, right? Or not on purpose, right? You know, they would have to be tricked or deceived into that, you know, whatever the case may be. It's not like intentionally because they love God or they're for God, right? No matter how mad they may get or sad or whatever the case may be. You wouldn't want to get with somebody that don't share the same morals, values, and beliefs. And of course, everybody's not going to have the exact same morals, values, and beliefs as you. But you at least want your top 3 to 6 morals and values and beliefs to be similar, because then that's when you feel like you're settling. And some of you guys could have felt like you were settling because you didn't see eye to eye a lot of the times. You see, interest, the things that you're interested in only last for so long. Yes, your morals, values, and beliefs can change, but those are like a 5 to 10 year time frame of change. Usually, I want you so badly. I'm not over you. So, yes, they want you. But the problem is that they're not healed. Or you're not, depending upon what side of the story you're on here. And if you're cross-watching, you know, unless this is in your chart somewhere. I won't let you down. So they feel like, you know, they want to tell you they won't let you down. And that, you know, they want to do better this time around. And they want to do right by you. The problem is that some of them are saying this because they for real. Some of them are saying this because they just want to get back in your good graces so they can be shielded from whatever karma they may be going through because of how they mistreated you. But the problem is with the both scenarios is that there's still some sort of unhealedness that would still bring upon the same outcome or similar. And you don't want to go through that again, or somebody doesn't want to go through that again. I'm seeing you. And that could be very true. Yeah, look, I want to start over. I mean, it depends on what you guys want to do. You make your own decisions. I miss hearing your voice. I do love you. See, and here we go with that inspiration. Yeah, see, they admire you and you inspire them. It's like, you know, this is the energy that probably also could have got jealous of your success, your beauty, your, you know, your vibe, you know. And instead of like cherishing and nurturing and appreciating the kind of energy that God blessed them with or blessed you with, somebody, you know, fucked it up in one way or another. Okay. Holy Spirit, final messages. Flip the energies as you see fit, guys. And if you want to book a personal reading for your own situation and circumstance, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box. DownloadSpiritualGuidance.com. It is the only way to book a personal reading with us at this time. All right. And, you know, check us out on our Zodiac/Collective YouTube channel, Download Spiritual Guidance. That link is also in the description box too. I also post readings on Facebook as well. That link is in the description box. The readings that I post on Facebook, I don't always cross-share with YouTube. Some I don't. Some I do. So also join us there if you would like extra content. All right. Ignoring messages from spirit. So negative option, not ready, childish, not a good idea. So I don't know who might be ignoring messages, you know, with the Holy Spirit is saying, you know, this is not a good option for you. Or, you know, they could also been telling this person like, hey, you should be treating them better. Hey, don't do that. You know, hey, stop. And, you know, they weren't listening, right? You're too busy trying to manipulate here. Okay, using someone, selfish, my way or no way. Do what I got to do. Don't care about you. But see, nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with that. Yeah, see, look at this. I'm undecided. Choices, responsibilities, insecure, fork in the road. Negative thinking and negative speaking. So you want somebody that's for sure about you, who takes responsibility and accountability for their actions, and they want and desire to be mindful of the choices that they make so that they don't, because a person that cherishes you, they're going to make sure that they are mindful of what they do and say, because they don't want to fuck shit up and lose you, because they value and appreciate you. They want to keep you for the rest of their life and make sure things are healthy and whole for you with God in the middle, not destroy you. So you have soulmate here. For forever, lesson, connection, emotions, meant to be. Where did you come from? So this is a soulmate of yours, okay? Whether this is a karmic soulmate or, you know, the good kind or the bad kind. You know, but whatever the case may be here, you guys are supposed to teach each other lessons. Okay. And you do make them happy. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, everything I asked for. But again, it's that problem. The unhealedness. The unhealed. Okay, let me be specific because we're constantly healing until the day we die. The unhealed wounds that would need to be healed in order for anybody to have a healthy connection. So it's like we keep running into the same issue here. Somebody's tired of being single. And this may very well be true. But again, what's the problem? The problem is this. You don't want me like this. I'm not ready. I'm a mess. No good. Gamble. You and your relationship commitment. I'm tired of being single. But nobody wants to be anybody that's still connected to devil energy. Nobody wants that. So, and they know that. Because they know they're being pulled in too many different directions. And that's why they're in their feelings, and or you are. That's not your problem. I'm holding on to you. So they decide to hold on to you, whether that's by a binding spell, you know, or doing any type of dark alchemy, which is not okay, you know. But God got you, you know, if that's going down, you know, I'm undecided again. This undecided. It's like, let me hold on to them while I'm trying to make a decision. And that's not how that shit go, bro. But if that's something that you allow, remember, a person will only do what you continue to allow. And that's outside of certain people doing and saying certain things that's out of your control. You can't control somebody's mouth. You can't control somebody's actions. But you can pray about it, and God can move on your behalf. Okay? That's what can happen. I drive by places, you know, apartment, work, store, stalker alert. So just be mindful, because they could be stalking you, whether physically or spiritually. And if they stalking you spiritually, if you're dealing with since this is a spiritual connection, if you're dealing with a person that is spiritually seasoned and they know how to navigate the spiritual realm, they could be astral traveling to you and not telling you, you know, trying to watch and see what you're doing, or you know, if they can't vividly see, they're trying to use all of their clairs while they're astral traveling to you to try to get a sense of where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, why. Or if you're facing any problems, or if they're doing any dark alchemy on you, they're trying to see, well, if it's working, or if so, how, or whatever the case may be. So just know, you know, or they're getting readings on you to try to see what's coming towards you so they can block it. Okay. Or, you know, if they're really seasoned, they may have put an energy tag on you. Then you may need to get removed from a Akashic record practitioner that does SRT. I done been through a lot of things. Okay, y'all. Let me tell you something. Okay. Or physically, they could be doing these things too, or both. If they obsessed enough, and no, it doesn't make it okay. It's looking like a Pornhub night. Lonely, solo, and I say obsessed because you should be able to have your peace. You should be able to be to yourself. And a person should be able to respect the word no, or whatever, or respect whatever your wishes are, regardless if they like them or not. It's the principle. Lonely, solo, missing you, no other options, unwanted options. Okay, so it's like, since they can't have you, this is what they do. Or you, whatever the case may be, okay? I'm a father, mother, 9 months, baby born, pregnancy, DNA results. So they could be pregnant with an STD. This came out in a reading either I did on the other platform, Down My Spiritual Guidance, or this one of the two. Somebody's karma. It is to be pregnant while they was going to jail, while having an STD,